there guys, my name is Commander Leftfire and today I'm just going to be seeing if a VPN will work to connect up to say a US server, or if there is some sort of instance in between US players, EU and UK players, and see if we can combat that by using say a VPN to sort of make any difference to the IPs and see if we could connect up. Obviously there is some benefits and disadvantages to using a VPN, them including that you get a high ping rate, which might not be ideal for combat scenarios. But saying if you wanted to do some sort of space trucking and all of that with some friends, it might be quite useful in that sense. So I'm doing this in real time, so as you can see at this moment in time I've got Elite open and I'm currently on a UK server. Just to quickly prove that, I am on a Virgin Media connection, which is a UK company, and my normal speed is around 89 to 90 megabits per second on download. We're looking about nearly 8 megabits on the 8 megabits per second on the upload. Obviously, using a VPN you lose a lot of your speed, but if speed's not your first priority and all of that, then it might be a different case scenario. So while that's doing, I'm just going to quickly switch over to my desktop view, which is just identically the same view. As you can see, I am using private internet access, which is just a company that provides secure, no-logged VPNs, and do it relatively cheap as well. So as you can see, I've got all these different options for a US server. So at this moment in time, I'm just going to connect up to US East and just wait for that to connect. The way you can tell is it will go dark green and then it will go light green. So as you can see, it's 91.99 with 6.13 megabits on the upload. Now that's done, I'm just going to quickly refresh the page and we are going to try them results again. So as you can see, my location is differed now and it's shown that I'm in the United States. That's with abbreviations, to be more exact, near enough New York City. So as you can see, the ping is nearly 100, which is, it could be acceptable, but it's not a guarantee. As you can see, my connection is now more well suited on a US server, as I'm getting close to 100 megabits per second. Well, not even that, I'm averaging about 90 megabits per second if you want to say it like that. So once this is done, we'll exit Elite and then re-enter Elite, which we'll actually just go and do now. So as you can see, I've got my player little tree even open and it's showing that it's currently still open on the UK IP address. So now I've closed that off, I'm just going to enter back into scene and we'll play that again. Don't worry about speed tests, we'll come back to that in a moment in time. So just wait for the game to load now, and boom, we're back in game. Okay, just quickly show them. Oh no, don't have to wait at all. So as you can see, the IP is different, as the example shows that I quickly put in a notepad, that the US servers and the UK/European servers are actually two different ones. So in effect, you could play with your US friends or your US crewmates or your US group essentially, along with your UK group. Now, going back to the speed test, as you can see, let me throw this out of the way. As you can see, you still get a relatively good download and upload speed, but the ping is a bit more curious, and it's going to always peak a little bit more, so it's not always ideal for gaming. Now there may be some workarounds, and please feel free to put them in the comments below if you know anything better. The alternative way of doing this is probably trying to bypass the server, maybe going into some configuration files and making it lock onto the US IP, or making it lock onto the UK or EU library server. Anyway, I'm Captain Leftfire and I am absolutely terrible at talking. I hope this was a bit more, well, a bit useful. Okay guys, see you in ships.